So this last tale is of a couple that I met some time ago. We'll call them Bob and Susan. Susan had a chronic condition that was marked by flares that often landed her in the ER. Bob and Susan were probably in their upper 60s or 70s, and they were the cutest couple. Susan, despite her illness, had a very happy and upbeat outlook on life and tended to cheer the staff up just by the nature of her personality. One day, Susan showed up and there was no Bob. We were all kind of surprised not to see Bob because Bob was, again, always there. I don't think I had ever seen Susan ever without Bob. And we asked Susan, "Where's Bob?" And it turned out that Bob had had a heart attack, went into kidney failure, and died. We were shocked because here we were focused on the idea that Susan was the one battling for her life. But what we neglected was that Bob was also there being a caregiver and focused on Susan's battle for her life, which was important and respectable. But there is a pretty fair chance that Bob may have neglected some of the caring for himself that was necessary in the process. Surprised us, but it really wasn't a surprise because Bob had some of the sneaking and insidious symptoms of self-neglect, which can come from stress. Bob unfortunately succumbed when we were not expecting him to, and that to me was a great lesson in the importance of taking care of oneself, even despite being a caregiver. And I want to be clear, I don't think it was inappropriate that Bob was faithful or that Bob was consistent, but I think Bob lost sight of balance, which is important, especially if you're a caregiver. Regarding self-neglect, remember, you can't help anyone if you yourself are sick and falling apart. When the airplane is going down, the first thing that they tell you to do when those oxygen masks drop from the ceiling is to put yours on first before you go trying to help other people. And so that same approach should be present in our lives regarding caring for ourselves. We have to make sure that we're whole, that we're intact. Then this goes physically and spiritually so that we can be whole and intact vessels for other people that we choose to help and in the ways that we choose to help them. If we're broken, we are not as useful as we could be.